The Iron Riders clubhouse sat on the edge of nowhere, a converted garage with blacked-out windows, and motorcycles lined up outside. At 11:47 p.m. on a Thursday, the place was packed. Pool balls cracked in the corner. Someone argued about carburetors. The jukebox played Skynyrd. Leather, smoke, and men who'd seen too much. Nobody expected the door to open. She was maybe 10, wearing a pink backpack that looked wrong against the dim lights, dirty sneakers, ripped jeans. Behind her, a younger boy clutched her hand tight. The room went silent. Steele, the club's road captain, stood slowly, 6'5", 240, covered in ink and scars. "Kid, you lost." Her voice shook, but she didn't run. "My name's Maya Mitchell. That's my brother Noah. Tomorrow at 9 a.m., someone's taking him away from me." She pulled out a photograph, fold, creased, taped together. A soldier in desert camo, arm around a pregnant woman. Maya flipped it. Written on back, "My brother's Iron Riders. If anything happens to me, they'll keep you safe, Ryan Mitchell." The temperature dropped. Ryan Mitchell, Kir, Afghanistan. 2019. They'd all been at his funeral. Tank moved closer. "Why here at midnight instead of calling cops? They won't believe me." Maya's hands balled into fists. "My stepdad's David Harrison. He runs the Miracle Haven Center for Special Needs Kids. Everyone thinks he's amazing. The mayor loves him." She looked at Noah. The boy was rocking slightly, humming, eyes on the floor. "Noah's autistic," Maya continued. "He doesn't talk much, doesn't like being touched. But he's not broken. David says he is. Says Miracle Haven will fix him. Your mom agreed?" Steele asked. "She thinks it's a summer program. 3 weeks ago, David left his office unlocked. I saw files on his computer. Kids who went there didn't come home." "What did you do?" "My dad taught me computer basics before he died. I tried David's password his anniversary. It worked." She held up a USB drive. "I copied everything." Steele looked at Snake. "Check it." Snake plugged in the drive. 30 seconds. His face went hard. "Harrison bills Medicaid $20 to grand per kid. Says he's housing 50 children. Facility only has 16 beds. Where are the other 34? Tank's voice went cold. "Death certificates. 3 kids died there in 18 months. Snake pulled up emails between David Harrison and Dr. Raymond Pierce. "Subject requires increased dosage despite adverse reactions." Snake read. "Family will not be notified of trial participation." The room went still. "Pharmaceutical trials." Steele said quietly. "He's experimenting on them." Maya's voice cracked. "Tonight David came home with papers. Social workers are picking up Noah tomorrow. My mom signed them. She doesn't know." That's when they heard sirens. "Did anyone follow you?" Steele demanded. "My phone. David tracks it." "I forgot." For police cruisers surrounded the building. David Harrison stepped out of a black sedan. Tall, handsome, expensive suit. He looked like someone who'd never made a mistake. "Maya, sweetheart." His voice was warm, concerned. "Perfect. Your mother's worried sick." Steele positioned himself between David and the kids. "They're staying here. I'm sorry." "Who are you?" "Someone who knows what you are." David's smile never faltered. "I'm a licensed child specialist. Maya has behavioral issues, running away, making up stories. It's why Noah needs professional care." He held up documents. "I have emergency custody. The boy had a violent episode tonight." Maya's hand went to her arm. 5 finger-shaped bruises were forming. "That's not what happened," she whispered. Snake had been working. "Funny thing. I just emailed everything on this USB to the state attorney general, the FBI, and Channel 7 News." David's mask slipped. "That's fabricated evidence. Inadmissible." "Death certificates don't lie," Snake said. "Neither do your emails about pharmaceutical trials on non-consenting subjects." One cop stepped forward. "Mr. Harrison, maybe we should wait. I'm taking my stepson now." Steele stood there, immovable. Maya ran to the laptop. Her fingers flew across the keyboard. "What are you doing?" David lunged. Tank caught his arm, showing everyone. She pulled up surveillance footage from inside Miracle Haven. The screen showed David in a padded room with a terrified child strapped to a bed. I don't care if he's scared, video David snarled. Increase the dosage. The study needs results. Parents signed the waiver. The child was screaming. The cops went rigid. Maya pulled up more files. Financial records, emails about behavioral modification research, photos of restraints. These kids weren't patients, Snake said. They were test subjects. One cop grabbed his radio. We need detectives and CPS. Now, that footage is out of context. David started. What about the death certificates? Maya's voice was steel. What about the 34 missing kids? They were transferred. Show me the papers. David had nothing. He reached for Noah. He's mine. Steel caught his wrist. Not anymore. Noah spoke. Not loud. Not dramatic. Not broken. Everyone stopped. Noah looked directly at David. Clear and focused. I'm not broken. You are. Maya started crying. Steel knelt down. That's right. Kid. David Harrison was arrested that night. FBI raided Miracle Haven by dawn. 19 children found inside restrained, over-medicated, terrified. The investigation took months. Financial fraud, child endangerment, human experimentation. David got 35 years. Dr. Pierce got 25. The facility was shut down. Maya and Noah's mom, Jennifer, went through hell. The courts determined she'd been manipulated, not complicit. She got therapy, moved closer to the clubhouse, started rebuilding. The custody hearing took 6 months. Steele testified. So did Tank, Snake, and Razor. Character witnesses, stable employment, honorable discharge. The judge was skeptical. You're a motorcycle club with criminal histories. We are, Steele said. But Ryan Mitchell was our brother. These are his kids. My son was autistic. Lost him 6 years ago. I didn't protect him. But I can protect Noah. The judge granted custody. Jennifer got visitation and therapy. Within a year, she was back in their lives. The family started healing. Noah never became normal. That was never the goal. He found a school with teachers who understood him, learned at his own pace. Maya finished high school early, got a scholarship for computer science, started a non-profit helping kids. She called it Mitchell's Promise. Every Thursday, the Mitchell family had dinner at the clubhouse. On the wall, next to Ryan Mitchell's photo, hung that USB drive. Below it, courage doesn't have an age limit. Maya Mitchell, age 10. Late at night, Steele sat with Noah organizing motorcycle parts by color, by size. Perfect rows. My son Jason did that with Hot Wheels, Steele said. Red, blue, green, yellow, same order. Noah didn't look up, but he spoke. Did you love him more than anything? I'm not him, no. You're you. That's better. Noah looked up, brief eye contact, a nod. They sat in silence. The Iron Riders still tell this story. About the night two kids walked in and reminded them what being a brother means. Not blood, not patches, not colors, protection, loyalty, showing up. That's family.